This is Kate Allison, here to talk to you today about seeds, seasons, and cycles of self-transformation. Let's talk about seeds first. If we think about a seed right here, growing, what does it need to grow? First of all, there has to be soil. In the cycle of self-transformation, let's think about soil as equal or similar to death, things that we have released. Right now in the US, we're entering the season of autumn. All of the trees are starting to change colors, the leaves are starting to fall down to the ground, and it's covering the ground with decay, death, leaves, all these things. In our personal life, these leaves, everything falling away, are things that are no longer in alignment with what you're seeking. These could be patterns, they could be behaviors, it might be people in your life that you've cut away, or things that you've let go of, habits, choices, actions. All of that has to come down to the ground to give way so that this seed can be fertilized and have enough soil to start growing. Eventually, that seed starts to grow and grow and grow and make its way up towards the surface. From the surface, if you were looking down, you might not notice that much change from here to here. But there's a lot going on as this little seed is pushing up against epigenetic patterns, old ways of doing things, old habits and belief systems, emotions, all of that. So the seed's pushing up, and eventually it breaks ground and it keeps growing and growing until it blossoms open and out into that beautiful flower. Once you're up here, it's a lot easier to see that change and that growth happening. But often what we forget is that growth is still happening down here. As we push up against old patterns, old ways of doing things, we're still in a cycle of growth and transformation. Things have to fall away, things have to release in order to give way to blossoming and spring. What in your life right now is starting to fall away, to come back down to the earth? What is it giving way to as that seed starts to grow up, and out? These are things you can think about and recognize things that have already blossomed in your life. It's often much more difficult to describe this seed because it's not quite there yet. It's really small. But once it blossoms open into the beautiful flower, there's a lot more detail and things that you can describe about it. So just start to explore seasons of growth and self-transformation in your life. And remember, even if from the surface it doesn't look like there's that much change, change is always happening. And this part, just beneath the surface, tends to be the hardest part. Thank you for joining. I hope you found this helpful. And I look forward to hearing all about the seeds of change that are blossoming in your life right now. Thank you and have a lovely day.